Hey friends, Connie Boona here. Just want to give you a really quick market snapshot for April of 2026. Stats have just been released by Greater Vancouver Realtors. We have noticed an improvement in transactional volume, number of sales. So we saw just over 2,100 sales for the month of April. That's certainly an improvement from what we were seeing for the first quarter of this year, and also an improvement against the trend we've been seeing against the 10-year average. So this is just over 20% below the 10-year average, and we've seen that be as close as 40% below in some periods of time over the last few years. So definitely an improvement to what we've been seeing. Also, Bank of Canada has held interest rates recently, so there are some signals to the marketplace that interest rate changes might be in the future, but at this moment there's some intention to hold interest rates as stable as possible. Other opportunities that we're seeing in the marketplace, so certainly product to product dependent, we're seeing a divergence in activity, specifically noticing lots of activity in the detached housing market right now, very specifically around move-in ready homes or occupiable homes where people can do light modifications, but it has that unique criteria that lots of homeowners are looking for, which is 3 bedrooms, 3 usable bedrooms up in the primary home, and even better if it has some rental revenue below. For land value, we've noticed land value sales coming down substantially, so the baseline cost of land dramatically improving, and so that is obviously impacting values overall. Condo market remains quite saturated, very sluggish, certainly having downward pressure on pricing, as is the pre-sale market. But we have noticed in both of those segments some really compelling buying opportunities for our clients, and so if that's something that has been percolating on your radar, we're seeing lots of opportunities certainly for our new buyers to get into the market, and we're seeing some investor opportunities starting to open up as the price margins start to improve. Moving ahead and looking toward the future, I really do feel that we're moving in the right direction, both provincially and federally, as it relates to efforts to stimulate the economy. Certainly across BC, I think that we are leading in terms of provinces with shovel-ready work. So many projects already underway across the province, which is obviously great efforts to stimulate the local economy here. And hopefully at a federal level, we are going to continue to see investment and stimulus in the economy. So very hopeful for how the second quarter of 2026 will unfold. We'll be paying close attention. The other thing I wanted to share was just we had a tremendous client event over the weekend, and if you were able to join us, thank you so much. And if you missed it, please stay tuned. We really do want to see you at the next client event, but we were able to host over 100 people to a beautiful theater production of The Paper Bag Princess, put on by Carousel Theatre for Young People on Granville Island. So it was an awesome turnout. Very grateful for everybody who came out. As we're looking towards summer, there's going to be lots of fun things to do, but do look out for some Pride-related, Queer as Funk-related activities that we hope you can join us in. As always, if you have questions about your real estate or you just want to check in, please reach out. I'm always happy to talk.